Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm your host Jakel, the world's worst YouTuber. Today, so I know my last Talk to Transformer video wasn't super successful, but I had fun. But I was a little bored by it. But I keep seeing all these other people having fun posting their wild crazy stories from Talk to Transformer. So I've decided to take it up just a little bit. I wouldn't say it's a full notch. You know, people say, "Oh, let's take it up a notch." It's not a full notch, but it's up a little bit. You know, the halfway point right between when you're trying to get it to go from one click to the next and it's just not quite going. Yeah, we're stuck in that awkward limbo phase. But today I have decided that we are going to try and, instead of me trying to come up with my shallow pool of creativity, we're going to see what it offers us if we offer it lyrics. And just as a heads up into general, I am a metalhead slash hardcore kid slash alt music. The dark and more extreme stuff is the stuff that I like, so I'll probably be going there for my lyrics. So, let's begin.
Let's just go ahead and okay, what's a good lyric? Now let's just go back into the pool of my memories. Let's go with a Slipknot lyric from Wait and Bleed. I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves. Uh-huh. There we go. I felt the hate rise up in me, kneel down and clear the stone of leaves, and the grasses from my throat, not going to cry, but just letting it in. I got it all out in one go. I just let it in. The pangs of hate and rage took the edge off. So soon it was morning. I was an adult and not an angry little kid anymore. I felt powerful. I felt like the wind was on my back to the point where it made me dizzy. I could no longer see out of my left eye. All I could hear was water splashing and in a small pond outside the barn, and a chill was coming down my spine. Something would take my eye out soon. Well, all right then. That was worth my while. Let's see. Okay, real quick. I'm just copying and pasting, but Kat actually suggested I Miss You by Blink 182. So I'm just copying and pasting that real quick. And complete text. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. Don't waste your time on me, you're already the voice inside my head. She said when we were She said when we were making you mine. She said she don't hate me. I don't know what I'm doing. She said I want to know more about you. Don't waste your time on me. She said when we were making you mine. Don't waste your time on me. Don't waste your time on me. I don't know what I'm doing. Don't waste your time on me. Because the day I go missing, why is it so important? Well, that was heavy. Yeah. Don't waste your time on me, don't waste your time on me, over and over and over. I'm not sure if this AI really gets it, but it's okay. I just gave it this little bit and it came up with something, which for that, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Some pretty deep shit, but I think that was actually, took it from Blink 182 lyrics and turned it into the used lyrics. Just that little transformation right there. Ooh, I've got one. Sweet dreams. Is it sweet dreams are made of this or these? Sweet dreams are made of this. Who am I to this? Here I go. My odd disagree. Disagree. The seven seas. I keep doing this thing, my finger keeps doing this spastic thing where as I hold out the note, my finger like spazzes to add an extra letter or two. It's hilarious watching it because I know what my brain is doing. All right, complete text. Give all you have to those who've needed it the most. Is a quest that starts in the Stonefall's capital. Okay, we're going into Fantasyland. Following the player and Grandal, the former official who openly supported the white gold Concordat, to their ultimate destination, the Gold Coast. The long trek will involve dealing with King Solaris, the doppelganger of Admiral Traherne. Oh boy, and the Talmor. First, the player will be asked to collect enough money from across Tamriel to pay the gold they were owed. As they travel the world, they'll encounter many new people that they can befriend, such as Shikata, once they're able to gather ... Yeah, I'd play that game. Was that literally World of Warcraft references? No. I've heard Tamriel somewhere else before. The fuck is Tamriel? Now I'm bothered. History of Tamriel. Elder Scrolls, that's what it is. Okay, I'm satisfied now. So, there is an infamous line by the band Sworn In. And the... you might already see where I'm going. The song is called Let Down. Real quick, I'm just going to type it in. Because it was infamous for, I'd rather be let down than be a let down. Blah! They even... Hang on. I gotta show you this. Let's see if I can pull it up. I hope I don't get copyright claimed, but if so, it's fucking worth it. Fucking love that. Made my whole day the first time that I heard that. Still fucking beautiful. So, I put it in. I'd rather be let down than be a letdown. What's it gonna give me? Archie was an extraordinary man, though all those people he'd sacrificed for, and because of them, so many of us don't realize that actually paved the way for him to have such a good job. He was one of the most significant contributors to the Second World War. What? Tyler Denon, what have you been getting into? Many people had strong opinions about the political course of the post-war period, and many people think the president was a good guy. A lot of people liked him, and the bar for good guy is very high up. He was, stiff upper lip and with a heart of gold, witty and charming, an Irishman born in the most fiercely Republican city in the world. So, apparently, this thinks that Tyler Denon is Republican. For all I know, the guy might be. For those of you who don't know, Tyler Denon is the vocalist for Sworn In. Also a time traveler? Yeah, World War II. Alright, yeah, he was a time traveler if he was in World War II. Real quick, I had to throw this in here. From the infamous, ultimate, edgy line of any song ever. Hello, darkness, my old friend. All right. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Before all your frenzied dancing, show me the way. Now to the Limbo Town. In Limbo, brother, it has been many years now. What more time can a man need in order to just me? What? Fidget, my old friend. It has been many years now. What more can a man need in order to just me? It's literally the lyrics that it's giving me. Well, I don't know if it's lyrics. It's sounding poetic, though. Feels like there's some kind of prose going on here. What more time can a man need in order to just me? Yep. Can word, many brain. We are that legend, that melody you play in your head, still the same despite all your shit. I like how it's asterisked the shit. S star star T. Shit. Still the same despite all your shit. We are that legend, that melody you play in your head, still the same despite all your shit. We are the legend, that melody you play in your head, still the same despite all your shit. I was gonna say that sounded like some like 90s grunge type of lyrics. No, Smashing Pumpkins isn't technically grunge. Come at me. Kat suggested a really fucking good one. I'm just gonna copy and paste. Yes, that's right. If you're reading it, Ohio is for lovers. I'm gonna make some adjustments because this is written so it's in parentheses the screaming parts. And we don't need to add that in there. It's already we don't need to just repeat things as far as Talk to Transformer is concerned. So, and I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio. Now, I'm going to make it so it's like one like actual sentence. So it actually seems like it's being written. I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio, so cut my wrist and black my eyes so I can fall asleep tonight or die. Because everything was that edgy in 2004. Alright, let's get to getting. Oh. Alright. They could tell that it was a song. And I can't make it on my own because my heart is in Ohio, so cut my wrist and black my eyes so I can fall asleep tonight or die. He's saying amid these last lines, Lloyd, not John Travolta, is probably more associated with Velvet Underground era punk and progressive rock. Much of his hits, including Happy Heartache and Owner of a Lonely Heart, are unlikely to appeal to swing fans. His playing influenced other artists such as the Alan Parsons Project, the Smiths, and Fleetwood Mac, and he died at 29 from complications related to heart surgery. For the internet comment, Happy Hour was released in 1967 during a time when the recording industry was fighting rampant vinyl scarcity. What? Alright, so we already talked about one emo band. I use that term lightly. Emo runs a wide gamut of genres. So let's move on to another one. My Chemical Romance. Going with the lyric, what's the worst that I can say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. What are you going to give us for this? It's the worst thing I can say. Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. I climb up the stairs, light pouring through the hall, lost on my own. Somewhere out there, behind all this noise, somewhere someone is enjoying my pain. Aspen and Andreas Custer, first post, P.S. Mr. Fadeaway? I feel like that was appropriate for the theme of the song. Not gonna lie. I feel like that was appropriate for the theme, or at least the tone that was set. I mean, I thought it was gonna give me more. It has been, but yeah, I'm not dissatisfied with this either. So, I couldn't think of a last one, so I'm sitting here brainstorming with Kat, like, what's a good lyric that I can just throw in here real quick? And there is this musical that is one of my favorite movies of all time, and that is Repo, the Genetic Opera. And I thought that if you haven't seen it, just it's worth the watch if you're into gory, edgy, Rocky Horror Picture Show meets Blade Runner type of shit. It's fantastic, and it's all hard rock and heavy metal music, even though it's a musical. It's good. Huh? It's also an opera. It's an opera. They sing everything. So there's this thing in the show, in the play, because it's a musical, but it started off as a play that the creator, Terrence Dunick, had created, and there was this whole huge universe that he had built around it, aside from the movie. Like, we see the movie, that is such a small, condensed version of this gigantic world he had made in his head. Because Repo was originally an ongoing play that he saw it like a comic book. Each week there would be a new comic, there would be a new musical. So he pretty much took all of the highlights from his overarching story in the Repo universe and put it into an hour-and-a-half long movie for a musical. That was produced by the same people who they produced the Saw movies. So it's pretty good stuff. I like it. It's one of my all-time favorite movies. But there's this drug that's supposed to be like a sedative and it gets you high called Zydrate. Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. If you've seen the movie, you understand why that's funny. Anyhow, I'm interested because Zydrate is a made-up word. So I want to see what it'll come up with if I use the word Zydrate. So, Zydrate comes in a little glass vial. The little glass vial goes into the gun like a battery. And the Zydrate gun goes somewhere against your anatomy. And when the gun goes off, it sparks and you're ready for surgery. Anything? I can't even read. Zydrate your pelvic floor so the muscles around it are strong. Pain. Zydrate your abdomen so the muscles around it are strong. Lubrication. Zydrate your vagina so the muscles around it are strong. Practice. Zydrate your abs so the muscles around them are strong. Quality. And then put Zydrate on your penis and erection. When you go to the bathroom, spray your fingers with Zydrate and don't wipe it off. Oh, see, in several prompts and 2 videos, this is the type of ridiculous shit I was looking for. Oh, that was good. 10 out of 10. This is the best one I've found so far. That was great. I'm happy. Zydrate your pelvic floor.
Pretty fond of hydrating your vag.
Right. Lubrication. Zydrate your vagina so the muscles around it, or not the vagina itself, the muscles around the vagina, so those are strong. Oh my god, this is great. 10 out of 10.
I dare you find a stronger muscle than your vagina.
Right.
Alright, oh. That looks orange as fuck on this camera. Which one's better? Number 1? Number 2? Number 3? Number 1? Number 2? Fuck it, I guess we're staying orange right now. Long story short, I'm wrapping it up there. I got what I wanted. I got what I came for. I had a good time. That was... Good job, Transformer. Optimus Prime has been revived. He's been resurrected and brought back to the world of the living. Alright. I had a good time. And that's what this is all about. Until next time. Much love. Peace out. Namaste. And goodbye.